Hi, so today I'm going to be talking about chapter 12, um, which is called Understanding Visual Rhetoric in the Rhetorical Acts book. So this chapter, it started off with saying how images, like, images influence us, or they can make us think, think things or feel something towards the image. And then it's like, and then these images are used in, like everywhere we look, we see an image that's supposed to, that's supposed to make us feel something, or that's supposed to influence us in any way. And then so like this chapter focuses on the rhetorics of images. So the image is the persuasive message, and you can pretty much get like a picture to say anything, I guess, if you if you get the right picture. So then it talked about these principles of visual rhetoric, and that basically is like everywhere we look, there's visuals that inspire us or they influence us. And then these pictures are always pleasing to look at. And then sometimes they can make you like fear something. Like if it's a picture about war, then it can like insinuate fear, or sadness. And then if it's like a picture of like a baby laughing, that insinuates happiness. And then in some images, the creator wants the audience to form their own conclusions about that image. And then there was also a section about the visual messages and elements of descriptive analysis, which basically has like, it had these special features in it, which were like the basic elements of visual communication. And there was like, it also talked about the technical elements that the camera, like how to use the camera, and then how that creates like a visual. And then like these, I think it's like these 6 features only, they only conform to like pictures and media. Like you can't use these 6 rules in like any other thing. You can't use it for like an argumentative essay or something like that. So the first one is purpose. So this one is, it's like the purpose for why you created your visual. And then the second one is audience. So it's like, who is this image like towards? Who's the audience that's going to be looking at this image? Like what kind of audience is it? And then the third one is persona, which is the medium. Medium is the messenger, so it's like the picture is the message basically. And then the fourth one is tone, so that focuses on like the emotions, I guess. It's like what does the picture make you feel? What is like the tone of the picture? Is it serious? Is it funny? Is it supposed to give you like information, And then there's like the structure of the picture. Is it like is it spatial? So is there like lines, or is everything spread apart? Is everything like close together in the picture? And then the 6th one is evidence. So it's like how are you showing evidence in your visual? And then the seventh one is strategies. How are you going to use this picture to appeal to humans? And those seven are what you use to evaluate like images, like to evaluate like the rhetoric of an image. And then the chapter did talk about how there were problems in this, or like problems come with the visual rhetoric. So it's like one of the big problems is misconception. So that's basically saying like one person can get one message from your picture, and then a different person can get a totally different perspective on that image. So that creates a lot of misconception, and that can be a big problem. Like if one person's obviously getting the wrong message, that could be like a big problem because that's obviously not what you wanted. And then another thing is that some images could be hard to judge, so it's hard to tell if this is for a good or a bad thing. And then some images, the creator, they want you to think certain things. So sometimes they can twist the image into getting you to think something else than like what the real truth is. So in some images it's hard to tell the truth, like what the truth is. And then I thought this chapter was actually like really it was quite interesting because it kind of like it did teach me to look at visual ads and like pictures in like magazines differently. It kind of made me think like, like what is like the real purpose of this image? What is like why is this even like in here? So I did like this chapter just because it did teach me some new things. And yeah.